Hey guys, what is up? It is Sarah. Welcome to episode 3 of That Creative Life. Tomorrow I am getting on a plane from Nashville to Dallas to see the Fam Bam for the Christmas season. And it got me thinking about finding your home wherever that is in traveling. And so I have traveled a lot in the past few years. If you're familiar with my other videos, you know I have been to Greece and Iceland, and I really think that you should go overseas at least once in your young adulthood, but that's not necessarily the type of travel I want to talk about. So I live in Nashville right now. I love it so much. It is really where I need to be in this time of my life. I have the most amazing friends and creative community here, and a lot of opportunities have grown out of this location. I first visited Nashville just with a friend because she had an aunt that lived up here, and so it kind of just started with a, hey, let's do a fun road trip somewhere. So we landed on Tennessee, had a blast the first time, and then I just kept coming back, and after a year and a half of constantly coming up to Nashville, visiting friends, and really just kind of establishing connections here and collaborating with people creatively here, I said, you know, it's time to move here. The city just offered a lot creatively, relationshiply is not a word. Basically, people here are bomb. And, you know, I really soaked up what was in Dallas, and I loved, you know, what I had there, but it had definitely run its course, and I was stoked for something new in life. And so I would have never discovered Nashville if I didn't just pack up that one day and hit the road with a friend and do that road trip. Point is, you do not have to spend $2,000, $3,000 to travel overseas to have your big epiphany on what you want to do in life or where you think you should be in life. Like, heck yeah, maybe you're meant to be in Italy. Maybe you're meant to like move to Italy. But that is a little bit more far-fetched, but not impossible, than maybe that you belong in like New York City for a year, or LA, or Seattle, or Portland. And you're never gonna know about those cool communities out there unless you just do it and buy that plane ticket or make that road trip. Traveling within your own country is much more financially possible than, you know, traveling elsewhere. And the odds of you moving your entire life across seas is less likely. And so I think there is huge value in taking this time when, you know, you're 16 to 22, 24, 26 to just travel a lot within the US and discover new cities and meet new people and find new friends. And you never know what's going to come out of the connections you make. You never know what's going to come out of those relationships. I want you to think about something. Where you're living right now, where you were born and raised, is not necessarily where you're meant to be, where you're meant to work, where you're meant to flourish, you know, relationship-wise. So I think where you live has a lot to do with the opportunities that you can create for yourself, and winter break is now, and so maybe you should just pack up a bag with your friend and road trip to the neighboring state. You never know what awaits. I'm also super intrigued by the views of traveling, like the UK versus the United States, or like Europe versus the United States, because I think a lot of people in Europe are encouraged to travel more, maybe just because it's easier, flights are cheaper over there. And so I'm kind of curious as to, you know, what are some places that you guys want to go, and, you know, if you live in the UK or in Europe, are you encouraged at a younger age to just start traveling? I think in the US we kind of get in this flow of high school, college, 9 to 5, kids, and then die in the same place. And so I'm really intrigued by that. So let me know down in the comments below wherever you're from. And on SarahDG.com, I'm posting every single day. On Music Mondays, I'm posting a video every single week for that. Then also in the coming weeks, I am going to be sharing my photo video workflow on how I edit pictures and how I edit videos, because I get a lot of questions from you guys as to what cameras that I use, and it has a lot more to do do with the workflow, I feel like, as you know, it does the specific camera, because you can get a slam-in image on an iPhone these days, but there's a lot of steps in between shooting it and then actually getting it on the internet. So let me know if you like this video. Keep your eyes on SarahDG.com for more stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Young and you have money, there are two things that you can do that are good. You can put it away in a savings account, you know, spend a little, save a little. You will never regret, you know, saving money. Two is pouring it into a valuable hobby that you have. And